Today I'm going to show you how to upload your hot potatoes files to a free web hosting service. Now the tutorial that I'm showing you today is purely for a free web hosting service. If you get a paid web hosting service, usually the service is a lot more reliable, however the process is a little bit different. So follow along with me today and you can get your own free website to host your hot potatoes files. The first thing we need to do is to compress or zip our hot potatoes files up, and this is not essential, but it will save us a lot of time later. So follow me to your hotpot folder. Alright, the first thing we need to do is organize our files. Click on type. Now click on the first HTML file, scroll down to the last MP3 file or whatever files you have. So you should have selected everything but not your hot potatoes authoring tool files. Once you've selected all the files, right click and where it says send to compressed zip folder, click on that. Right, you get a new folder and it looks like it's got a zip on the front. You can name it. Alright, that's all we need to do. All these files are now zipped into one folder. We will need that later. For now, follow me to Explorer. In the address bar, you need to type in www.rosenhost.info. Once you're there, you should be at this site. You simply click on Standard Plan, $0. Alright, on this page you're going to choose a username and a password and an email address. So fill those in, but beware that the username is going to be your website address, so choose that carefully. And the password cannot be more than 8 characters. Once you've filled in those details, choose a category and a language and type in the code. And finally, you can click register. Click me to continue. And we have to prove that we're human. Click register. And you'll see that an account activation email has been sent. So go to your Gmail account and you'll see that there is an email there. We need to activate our account simply by clicking on this link. So once again, we need to prove that we are human. Click register. And here's the details of our new account. As you can see here, my domain name is http://animals.rosenhost.info. That's important to remember. However, if we minimize this and we go back to our email, we'll notice that we have another email. This is quite an important email because this has our cPanel username. Now the cPanel is where we are going to upload our hot potatoes files. So select this username and copy. Where it says cPanel URL, click on this and you'll get to log in. Our username, Control V, paste the username and we type our password and log in. Now here we are at our cPanel. You will not need to worry about most of this. The one that you will need to focus on is if you go across to File Management and click on Online File Manager. Of course, another window opens. Now it says here, do not upload files here. Above that, you will see a folder that says htdocs. Click on that. And it says files for animals rosen.host.info should be uploaded here. So above it we click on the upload button. Now on the right hand side of this window we can see archives, zip, Remember, we made all of our hot potatoes files into one folder. We are now going to upload that one folder by clicking on Browse. Go to our hot potatoes folder, find the zipped folder, double click on it, and then click on the checkbox. And it will list all the files. Click on the checkbox again, and it's uploaded the files. So click on the arrow, and now you will see all your hot potatoes files saved on your free web host. From here, let's go back to our email, and you can see this is the web address of our new website. So if I click on this now, you can see, amazingly, I have now uploaded my hot potatoes files to my web host, and now my students can play the quizzes that I have created. And that's all there is to it. Now this is a really important email. I'd like to encourage you to keep this email because it has some very important information. You can print this email out and keep it somewhere safe, or just keep it in your Gmail. If you want to upload more files to your website, you click on FTP Server, and then you sign in with your username and password. And if ever you want to visit your site, you can click on this address here, and this is the address or the link that you will provide on your blog. And that's basically all there is to it.